Hey everybody, Technically Jeff here, and today I'm testing out this new smart EV charger from Nurzviy. It's nice and sleek looking and can charge it up to 48 amps for very fast home charging, and it has smart capabilities using the Smart Life app, which I like a lot. I use that for a lot of my smart home devices. But yeah, it looks nice, and it's got a nice long thick cable, and it works quite well. So I'm gonna unbox it with you guys and go over everything. Now let's get to it. While I get everything unboxed here, let's break down the specs. This is a UL listed level 2 EV charger with built-in Wi-Fi, a 26-foot cable, NEMA 1450 plug. It has an IP65 rating and can be used indoors or outdoors. It has various protections in place, including overload protection, over or under voltage protection, short circuit protection, over temperature protection, that sort of thing. It comes with an RFID card to start charging if you want to make sure there's no unauthorized use, or you can use the app. It comes with hardware to mount it, along with cable management and a dock for the J1772 plug. Taking it out of the box here, it feels very heavy duty. I like the orange look a lot, but they also have black and white colors. You can see the wall mount installed on the back. And it looks good. The NEMA 1450 plug looks good. Nice thick cable here. The J1772 connector looks good, like most others. It seems to work fine. It does have a dust cap, which is nice. This is the dock where you put the J1772 connector when not in use, and you can use it to hang the cables. I'll give you a quick look at the manual here for those of you that are interested in that. But yeah, overall first impression, I like it a lot. It feels really good quality. Again, the cable is nice and thick. And it looks sleek. Now let's measure the cables. I have my new caliper here to get a precise measurement. And looking at the main cable here, we're coming in right at 20.1 millimeters. And then the cable to the NEMA 1450 plug is right at 19.9 millimeters, and nice and thick. Now let's go get everything installed. First, I'll go ahead and remove the mounting plate by taking out the torque screw using the wrench that they provide. And it will go just right up on the wall using the screws and anchors they provide. The cable with the NEMA 1450 plug is fairly short, so make sure you plan where you want to put it wisely. I'm just putting in a couple screws since this is just temporary, but you want to make sure you put in all 6 screws and use anchors if you are screwing it into drywall. Then we'll just hang it on the mounting plate. And reinstall the torque screw in the bottom. And there we go. It looks good. I really like this style, to be honest. Now I'll go ahead and plug it in. And it powers right up. And it's ready to go. It shows 11.8 volts, but that's just the voltage for the controller, not the voltage to the charger, just FYI. So now I'll pull up the Smart Life app and get it connected. I already have it, but if you don't have it, you can download it from your phone's app store. You can see the light is flashing on the front of the unit, signifying it's ready to connect. So opening up the Smart Life app, it automatically detects the EV charger. So I'll tap Add. Then it's going to ask me for my Wi-Fi credentials, and then it just adds it here. Then we'll tap Done. And it loads the interface. Here we can see various information and we can control things here. In the settings, we can set the charging current. Since it's plugged into a NEMA 1450 outlet, we don't want to go higher than 80% load, which is 40 amps. So I'll set that to 40. We can also do that on the load screen too. Then back to the home screen here, this is where you can start charging or set the charging mode and see info on the charging status. So let's test it out. Let's go ahead and plug it in here. Good J1772 connection. Then the charger says to swipe the card or use the app, so I'll swipe in the app here. And charging has started. It's pulling right around 38 amps on the 40 amp setting, which is common for EV chargers to pull a little bit less. And the car says it's getting 9.5 kilowatts, which is around what I'd expect. So overall, that's working good. And the cable looks good. And we are going strong. Speaking of the cable here, let me go ahead and find the specs on it for you guys. There we go. It's 8 gauge copper wiring, plus a 10 gauge, plus a 16 gauge. Basically what I'd expect. My Juicebox 40 has 9 gauge wire for its 40 amps, and since this can do 48, it's a little bit thicker. And the insulation around this is definitely much thicker. But overall it looks good. Now I'll show you how it works using the RFID card. You just swipe and it starts charging. Very easy. And it does come with this holster, like I mentioned, for the J1772 connector that you can mount near the charger to hold the cables and the connector there. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering about having to manually start the charge each time. In the Smart Life app, you can set up automations. So if you go to Scene, then Create Scene, When the device status changes, and go to work state and charger inserted, then we can select the function, switch and on, and then save it. And now when it's plugged in, it will automatically start charging for you. So I'll show you that. I'll go ahead and plug it in. And there we go. Charging starts right up. And we are good to go. So overall, I'm very pleased with this unit. The build quality feels really good. It looks nice and sleek. The orange really looks good in my opinion. The app works well. I like the Smart Life app. There's a lot you can do with that. And the safety protections in place are great, and the fact it's UL listed is definitely a big positive. And you can get this from their site. I'll post a link in the description, but it's currently $4.99 before my promo code with free shipping in the USA. And if you use promo code TechJeff10, it saves you 10%, bringing it to $4.49, which is a solid deal for a smart UL listed EV charger with this functionality and build quality. And it comes with a 5-year warranty and a money-back guarantee, which is great. And they've been great to work with too. So anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions on this EV charger. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.